prophet. When you met him, you could tell. You heard how at the wedding he turned water into wine. Well, here's a story never told, although I meant to at the time. My name is John, I'm the disciple who was always by his side. I was with him on the mountain, and I watched him as he died. Took his mother Mary's hand and said, we'd better go. Looked up at him to say goodbye as he looked down at Jericho. Now Jericho was Jesus' little dog, a mongrel that he'd found, who was always right behind him as we went from town to town. I remember once in Galilee he said, John, when I go to drink my Father's bitter cup, take care of Jericho. So many things that Jesus did were never written down. The world could not contain the books if everyone were bound. You won't read it in John's Gospel, there's no chapter 22. But just because you never heard it doesn't mean it isn't true. Jericho looked at him on that cross and wagged his little tail. Now the kind of love a dog has is a love that never fails. It's kind of like the love of God, no matter what you do. The dog looks through the outer shell and loves the inner you. The soldiers told the crowd it's late, the sun is going down. Go celebrate your Sabbath now, you get on back to town. But Jericho just sat there looking up in Jesus' eyes.